This young fellow, just 20 years old now, and he is a huge sensation. He has more than 35 million subscribers, international fame, and awards. He's one of a kind. He's so full of energy it could energize a small city. His fans adore him, and he excels at creating viral moments instantly. Yes, we are talking about IShowSpeed. Yes, you heard right. But let's be real. To watch Speed's career is like watching a tightrope walker in an earthquake. It's thrilling, engrossing, and occasionally amusing, but you're always tense, waiting for the inevitable crash that is bound to happen. Controversy is always hovering near him. Bans, backlash, wild stunts, legal problems, it's a lot. And that's the burning question we're tackling today. Where is Speed today in 2025? Let's forget the past. Who is he today? Will his huge success last, or is his entire career a time bomb ready to go off at any time? Okay, let's pause for a moment. How did we end up here? Speed probably didn't start by talking to a camera. He began back in 2016 as a young Cincinnati, Ohio kid, gaming on NBA 2K and Fortnite. For years, it was tough. And then 2021 arrived. TikTok was the beginning. Clips of Speed's, let's just say, thrilling gameplay, the rage quits, the barking, the complete and utter madness, went viral. In an instant, he was everywhere. His channel grew huge. The million mark was broken, then 10 million, then 35 million. Well, he became deeply interested in soccer and became one of Cristiano Ronaldo's greatest fans. He even created a song titled World Cup that even became a hit. He won Streamy Awards, including the biggest one, Streamer of the Year in 2024. He became a millionaire in his early 20s and purchased a house for his mom. By any standards, he is an enormous success story. But that's only half the story, right? The other half? Total chaos. And recently, that chaos has been getting worse and worse, especially as he takes his show on the road. Speed's new era is all about the IRL stream, spreading his crazy energy to the globe. China, Vietnam, Argentina, name it. In 2025, he's been on fire, captaining a charity soccer match in Qatar, going on CBS Sports for the Champions League, scoring a goal at Wembley for the Sidemen charity match, and even being made honorary mayor of Lima, Peru for an hour. Sounds like a wild time, right? Well, it's where the fuse on that ticking time bomb seems to be running out quickly. Let's talk about China in March of 2025. Speed arrives, accompanied by huge crowds and lots of energy. Then problems start to arise. First, there's the N-word song incident. Consider that the song by Wauki Zhang uses the Mandarin term "not gay," literally translating to that one. To the English-speaking audience, it sounds like a bad word. Speed has been teased by fans with this song for years. So, when a fan plays it in Shanghai, Speed's had it, barking, confused, demanding it be played again. The song's not the slur, but the reaction, the situation, and his history. It became a huge thing online. Was it racist? Was it Speed just misunderstanding it? The internet lost its mind arguing about it. And it's not just China. In late 2024, he was questioned by immigration authorities in New Zealand about potentially violating visa regulations. Because he was earning money from streams on a tourist visa, which requires a work visa, he might get deported. His cameraman swore no New Zealand companies paid him, but the concern was legitimate. Even in Vietnam and Argentina in 2024 and early 2025, he got scammed or overcharged, further complicating issues. And don't even get him started on the swatting, like in May 2025 at a KFC when police arrived during the stream. Even when he's not being a troublemaker, trouble finds him. Aside from the legal and cultural problems, there is real physical. Speed seems to have a, let's say, complicated relationship with staying alive. In August 2024, he leapt over two speedy sports cars, a Lamborghini and a McLaren. The video is heart-stopping. One misplaced step, and we're not dealing with a YouTube ban, we're dealing with a tragedy. This wasn't an isolated incident. In 2022, he nearly torched his house with fireworks inside. In fact, just about threats of a physical or legal nature. His relationship with the sites that made him famous is fragile at best. He is still suspended from corners of Twitch due to what occurred in 2021 on Aiden Ross's stream, sexual coercion comments that appeared. He is now unbanned, but he primarily uses YouTube, with Rumble as a backup. But YouTube is a tricky platform. He has gotten strikes for streaming a Minecraft sex mod and attempting a car jumping stunt. And then there was the IShowSpeed mess in 2023 when he got anxious and accidentally exposed himself to 25,000 viewers. He managed to avoid being banned, but the internet never forgets. Each strike gets him one step closer to losing his channel forever. YouTube is his primary platform where he earns the bulk of his income. A permanent ban would be catastrophic. And then there is the issue of copyright. In 2023, he confessed to being guilty of most of the copyright accusations he had previously denied against small channels and fan accounts for using his videos. In 2024, further accusations were made that he or his staff were abusing YouTube's copyright policies. He has accused corporations in the past, but this is not going well. It makes him appear to be bullying the small creators, which is not a good image to have among the YouTube masses. And let's not forget the never-ending drama. His disrespectful comments got him in trouble with Valorant and led to his being dropped by Sky Sports. The insensitive incident during the Qatar World Cup when he mocked a Chinese fan still irks him, reminding him of the China trip scandal. Then there's the 2024 South Korea scandal with Amy Flamey, a girl he met through his live streaming. The unapologetic comments from a hairstylist on his stream offended Amy, and some fans accused him of using her for publicity. These are not one-off mistakes. It's a pattern that keeps brands and platforms on their toes. Now, let's discuss trust and money. In November of 2022, Speed hyped a cryptocurrency project named the Paradox Metaverse. Fans called it a scam and a pump and dump. Speed apologized, saying he made a mistake, and I'm not that smart. By design or otherwise, it hurt his reputation. In 2024, a fan on X accused Speed of paying $1,000 for a tasting stunt, but then not showing up, getting millions of views. Someone else accused him of scamming someone out of $5,000. In March of 2025, there was a suspicious IShowSpeed coin. Is he involved? We don't know. However, people associate his name with scams, and that's the problem. Big brands shy away from creators who seem untrustworthy. So let's return to the big question. With all this chaos, is IShowSpeed's career a ticking time bomb? The evidence is against him. He's one bad stream away from YouTube shutting him down, piling up the warnings. His controversies scream brand trouble, keeping big sponsors away who avoid the drama. Legal trouble, ranging from visa issues in New Zealand to swatting scares, puts him in a precarious position. Those crazy stunts, such as jumping over speeding cars, could send him to the hospital, or worse. Scam accusations and copyright issues have eroded his trust, and he continues to make the same mistakes, indicating that he hasn't learned from them. His entire brand thrives on shock, but it's a risky game. One huge scandal, injury, or ban, and boom, it's over. But here's the twist with Speed. His loyal fans stick with him despite every problem. He's dodged career-killing moments before, bouncing back like a cartoon character. And if YouTube bans him, Rumble's waiting to catch him. It's like he's playing a dangerous game, but perhaps he knows how to avoid the disaster. Or maybe he's just lucky, like Wile E. Coyote, who always gets up after the explosion, blowing up again and again, falling off cliffs, getting squashed by heavy objects, yet somehow managing to get up and chase that roadrunner again. Maybe he thrives on this disruption. As of now, IShowSpeed continues. Still huge, still live streaming on YouTube, still generating controversy and adoration in equal measure. He's walking on a razor's edge. Each stream's a roll of the dice for brilliance or disaster. Time's running out, but for Speed, that time's running out faster, with a shorter fuse than most. Will he stop it? Will he grow up? Or is it just a matter of time before the big boom? What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts in the comments. We would love to know what you guys are thinking. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, then please like it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.